Example 3 of section 7.3. We are going to compare two different data distributions given in a histogram here. So let's begin. Let's read the text here. Emoticons are graphic symbols that represent facial expressions. The double histogram shows the distributions of emoticon messages sent by a group of female students and a group of male students during 1 week. Compare the distributions using their shapes and appropriate measures of center and variation. So if you look at these two histograms over here, they show the number of emoticon messages that females send and that males send. So, for example, from 0 to 9 messages, 14 male students sent that number and only 2 female students. Okay, over here there were no students at all that showed between 40 and 59 at all, where there were quite a few females. All right, so first compare the distributions using their shapes and appropriate measures of center and variation. This is what our task is. Okay, well, if you look at the females first, the data appears to be fairly symmetrical or symmetric. So we would say the females is symmetric, while the males, you'll notice they're really high on the left and almost nothing on the right. So this graph definitely has a tail on the right, so the male data is definitely skewed to the right. More of the data is on the left, meaning it's skewed right. Now, we learned in the last example that when data is skewed, the median and the 5-number summary are more appropriate measures of center and spread, center and variation. So with the males, we would rather use that data to describe the distribution. But when it's symmetric, now most of the stuff is in the middle. Most of the data is in the middle. And when most of the data is in the middle, then the mean and the standard deviation are better to use for center and spread. All right? So if we would use those, we would use the median for the men. We would see that, or for the males, we would see that somewhere between 10 and 19 is where the middle would be, and that is fairly representative. A lot of people were less than 10 to 19, some were more. 10 to 19 for the women would not be good. The women's would be somewhere in the middle here, maybe 30 to 39 range. So we can say that comparing these shapes, the females obviously used the normal female, the average female used many more emoticons during the week than the males did. So that's what the data shows us.